So, I know everyone who clicked on this video has had a lot of frustration trying to beat this solo, because it's a very hard one to beat. And in this video I'll give you the tips and tricks on how to do it, and you'll see the first play there is a very key tip. What you can do is you can come out in Hail Mary trips, and you always hot route your running back to a halfback wheel, to a wheel route. And that way his cornerback or the opponent's cornerback or linebacker will follow him, and that'll give you a huge lane to run into. And you'll see I'm picking up over 10-yard gains here, and you need 75 yards in 10 attempts, so you need to average over 7.5 yards per run, and that's pretty easily doable like this. So as you'll see, right hand side and left hand side wide open there, just the middle linebacker. What I'm doing is I'm diving just to get that extra yard or two, hoping I don't fumble, but I've already made 40 odd yards in just 3 plays, so I could just go for normal running tactics here, but this tactic's working, so I'm just going to keep using it. And you'll see there's always a hole to run into. Left hand side and right hand side once again are open, and you do need a reasonably mobile quarterback. I have Matthew Stafford, who's not insanely mobile. I mean, he's not the slowest, he's not the quickest by any means. Like, Tyrod Taylor for this one is definitely going to get you easy yardage if you're struggling, but you can use a lower, not an insanely mobile quarterback. As you can see, Stafford there, huge gap, going to get about 15 yards of play, and it's working absolute wonders. And another tip for you, if there isn't a gap, you can just throw the ball away. It's 10 rush attempts, not 10 attempts. That's something a few people might be struggling with, thinking they have to rush forward, they have to get the yardage each play. If you don't see something open, you can just throw it away and start again. But you'll see I got 74 yards already from nowhere near the 10 attempts. All I can do now is just fall back, dive it in to get that extra yard and complete the solo. So hopefully you guys who are struggling with this, these tips do help you, because I mean I was struggling with this one for ages. So many attempts it took me to get this done, and you don't need a good team. The team I have isn't good. They're a bronze team except Stafford. On the whole, there's a few golds here and there, but it's just a basic bronze team, can get you forward on this solo. And if the tips have helped you, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below letting me know if it has helped you. There'll be a few attempts of me failing after this for you to enjoy, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video up to this point, and I'll see you soon for another video if you leave at this point. But if you want to stay on, these are some other attempts where it does go wrong, so it's not 100% foolproof, this one. It may take you a few attempts. It will definitely work within 3 or 4 attempts, but these are a few of my earlier attempts trying to get this. So as you can see, I'm hot routing him out. Unfortunately, you're coming up against the Texans, so you've got JJ Watt to deal with. We're pretty lucky we don't fumble there. We get a nice gain, and I'm thinking, this is the one. You know, you sort of get a feeling in these sort of games when you think, right, I can get the rush yards here. I'm just going to get some gains, and hopefully we'll go forward there. But since he moved the free safety forward, I should have just thrown the ball out. We get very lucky there to get a catch, but that's kind of bad in a way, because we need the whole length of the pitch to get the rushing yards. Because once you get to the red zone, it's very difficult to get those yards in on a Hail Mary play, because there isn't much room for you to manoeuvre in. But I'm going to keep trying this attempt. I think, you know, I still have a chance to get in. They are sending a lot of people. We're open here. We're gonna dive, and that's one of the fallbacks of diving there. You sometimes fumble, but that's the attempt. That will happen to you sometimes. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video up to this point. As I said, if you have enjoyed, drop a like on the video if it's helped you. Comment down below letting me know as well. Subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon for another video.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. Here's Stafford. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The 4-time All-Pro, J.J. Watt, able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. On second down, here's Stafford. Forced out to his left. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
3rd and 2, Stafford being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw on second down is Stafford. Flushed out right. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it third down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Now Stafford. Buying time to his left. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.